Hey all, Binks here. We had some very good times so far with the Bazaar, but the last three videos, I feel like I've been in a big skid. We've had two bronze journeys and one unfortunate journey, and I think that it's time to turn things around. Also, last video was on tilt. I actually almost did not post that video, but I decided to post it because, you know, people go on tilt sometimes. That's how the world works, and that's okay. Now, what's important is that when you go on tilt is to recognize that you're on tilt and try and make adjustments to improve that. Try not to force things as much. Try and be more fluid and try and find different things. I think that I got locked into the wrong kind of like thought process at the beginning and then started to freak out. I'm kind of interested in critical core or armored core. I haven't really made a force field run work, and I think that force field runs are very strong. Let's try armored core. Sells non-weapon items. Get a small non-weapon item. Sells skills. So you get a 3-cost skill, but usually you don't want any of the early ones. There's some that are good, but in general you don't. Let's look at some non-weapon items. Let's see what we can do early here. I love cool LEDs. And cool LEDs is a great item. Weak point detector you can kind of like build around too. Especially with something like cool LEDs. Let's throw that in the stash. We can go for silk, we can go for fanged inglet or pyro. I don't think we're going to do too much burn stuff. We could obviously be open to burn things in the future. Fanged inglet, you can get some pelts, which are some decent money. Haunted kimono, you can get silks, which are some decent money. You also give the shield improving things. Let's take the shield improving thing. I guess if we get some upgrades on silk, it could be like just a good dually item. Especially in like a force field type build. It's certainly potentially the case. What I really like about cool LEDs early is that it's an item that can be with you forever. And when you upgrade, it's slow with things from Curio. It improves both. It improves and use the core or its actual cooldown itself. So I just think it's a very strong item. Very annoying item. And I think one of the main reasons why like combat core dually can be so powerful. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Get a scrap. Scrap's totally fine. I'll probably just cash the scrap on the armored core. Silver tier items is nice. We could probably afford them. I'm not super confident in getting XP. And if we get double XP, it's not like we're going to really get anything out of it anyway. I think you take silver items when it's available. I don't think too terribly much about it. Can we sell the house for Brick Buddy? Yeah. How good is it right now, though? It's good. It's silver. It's very strong early. You don't have a friend to pair with. So day one, it's going to be a little weak, but it's going to be like a day 2 type buy, I think. Like, looking forward to day 2. We can get this cooking pretty hard. We have no money at all. Let's take a small shield item. That's fine. Duct tape. Beautiful. Dooley. Dooley. Let's just go here. Maybe we can outscale them. Who knows? If they have any kind of scaling damage, we're in a lot of trouble, but I think we will outscale this. You have a slight... No, you have the same cooldown. I think we'll outscale this just because every 5 seconds we're getting 40 more shield than them. But I guess their hasting is a little bit of an issue. We're just going to come right down to the wire. I think we should win this, though. We just have... I mean, we have like 100 more. Yeah, we're going to be fine here. Okay, very good. Day 1 win with this build is crazy. Huge news. We do need to start investing in some XP. Because ideally on day 3... Ideally we'll get 2 level ups. Bronze tier skills. Medium items. Game 1 income. Game 1 income on day 2 is great. I mean, that's going to be at least 10 gold for the long term. Get a shield. I kind of want a shield item, I think. A tool. 2 gold. 2 scrap. kind of want a shield item. Welding helmet. Yeah, that's a damn good shield item. It was very fast. I wish you were a friend. I need some friends to get Brick Buddy going. Because it's very, very strong in, like, day 2. We have nothing to sell for monster loot, so we could get a 4-cost monster loot. We have 5. This is a small non-weapon item. Silver weapon loot isn't that bad. But let's take a peek at small items. There could be some good things we could find. Which is Chris Army Knife and Walter Cooler. Those are 2 great things that we could find. How beautiful. And what's cool here is that we can... Honestly, I probably want to go here. We'll take the easiest guy and we'll just try and charge as much Walter Cooler as we can. Let's go 10 City Mayor. I still don't know if this is real. This augmented defenses, I don't know if this drops. I've never seen anyone have this or see it drop. So I'm not sure if it actually drops. But if it does, then that would be insane. How much XP? We got 15 XP out of the fight. That's nice. Probably get 20. Maybe we get 25, but the Sandstorm's pretty fast. Sandstorm will probably take care of him fast enough to not get any more. But hey, man, 20 XP. That's not too bad. It's a silver chocolate bar. For free. Ooh, some scrap. Beautiful. I think we put it on the core. I'm not sure what our final rug is going to look like. Shield skills day 2. I'm still not super inclined about that. Just small friend. Small friend could be great for Brick Buddy. For an actual fight. Yeah, look at that. Copperhead. That's wonderful. Plus we'll get like a little bit of creeping poison that'll hit our opponent, which is nice. Sells friend items. Boost your stats with tasty treats. Boost your stats with tasty treats. You have the, you have 5. I don't have the friends that I want. Let's get the armor one. I think there's an armor one, right? Yeah, let's look at 10 shield. I also get 10 crit chance is interesting. 10 shield or 10 crit chance. So 10 crit chance would be approximately just a 10% increase. So right now this is much better. And you want to use that on AI fights. You don't want to use that on main fights. So we take you out, we put you here, and then we probably are just going to outscale you. We're just going to have a little bit of poison creeping on you, the tiniest bit of damage, and just a bunch of shields packed up on Brick Buddy. So we should be in a pretty good position to win our first 2 fights.
You do see these tusks.
It's going to be either a really aggressive build. Oh, we're smoking this person. We just scale like crazy, man. What? Your enemy shield items lose 5 shield for the fight? He has the counter? You piece of crap. What is this, man? Bro legitimately has like the perfect counter, but we're gonna be fine.
Well, I'll admit.
He had the counter, dude! The Sunderer! I've never seen anyone use this in my whole life. It was scary, man. Luckily we had the Brick Buddy that just scales a little bit too far, man. Okay, let's start thinking about XP maxing a little bit more here. Especially if we can get 2 gold out of the situation. It's not too shabby. Friend cooldown reduction. That's pretty good, man. Shield item 2. 2 income on day 3. That's just going to be so nice to us for our long term. I think we're pretty easily taking the monster loot here. It's very strong. Let's see what we get. It's a nice cooldown reduction. Burn. I mean, I guess... maybe you end up on our main run? Especially with, like, 5 burn every 3 seconds? It's not That's pretty bad. Because it doesn't stack. Doesn't have enough to stack. Let's get our scrap going. Let's just cache the CDR. We don't have to be too crazy about it. Okay, so what we want to do here is stack this on things we think will end up on our final rug. I think we have to restart here. I can't move anything. Do a quick little reset here. So I think it always goes on the core. Always going on the core makes a lot of sense. And then we need one other thing for it to stack on. 15 duct tape is pretty good. I don't have a friend, unfortunately. So this is going to still be pretty slow. To beat the rogue scrapper like this, this scales pretty slowly. Let's take the... Yeah, let's take the rogue scrapper. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I don't want to surround with the Walter cooler. Yeah, maybe the Walter cooler isn't worth it. Hopefully we get this off all the way. Yeah, we're going to be completely fine here. Sorry, it's 3 down. I think we'll get it all the way, Goosh, and then we can sell it for 2 or however much it is. Maybe not. Yeah, we're still gonna have 2 left. That's okay. I could have used the Walter cooler, by the way, but the potential of losing the fight. I've lost so many fights. I mean, if you've been watching, I've lost so many of these fights before. I just got to be smarter about it. Okay, day 2, we have 2 wins. We're feeling great. Get a small weapon. What does our rug look like right now? Probably something like this. Something like this. Wish I could charge the core, but kind of just want to keep scaling everything that does shield pretty aggressively. The only thing we'll lose to probably right now is poison. Let's look at friend items. Maybe get some upgrades. 2 good upgrades.
Until next time.
You're a friend? Race Carl. Why did I think that this was just called Race Car my whole life? I didn't notice his little face and his name was Carl. I love you, Race Carl. No XP option, which would have been really good right now. We're pretty under the curve of where we want to be. It's a bit unfortunate. 5 regen right now is decent. Small, large items. I could afford a force field or a
All things in moderation. Life.
Alpha. I was looking for this the whole time. I love GPU,
You see that,
especially because
Father?
like I'm a
That's how
combat
it's
core
done.
fiend. Everyone knows that about me. No large items. Let's take the first aid in.
Happy to
Omega Ray's great too, but
I mean help you.
okay, Vanessa we should be able to beat. I mean, we're gonna scale our armor really fast. She has to kill us crazy fast for this to be scary. Now there's a question. I should do like this. I think I like that a little better.
I may be young for a
This gives the
captain,
core,
but I've
every
seen
4
much
seconds, it
worse
gives the core
storms.
3 seconds of faster uptick time, which is really, really strong. Okay, this is going to be tough, but I think we're going to outshield this. We're maybe not going to outshield this. Hold. Oh my gosh, we're going to get there. Wow, dude, that went so close. Holy, that went so close. Dude, what a cool fight. Oh, that was so close. I think we needed the GPU. I think we needed the GPU there. We got down to 14. What a cool fight, dude.
Bring her about. I've got
Wow.
another salvo with me.
That was insanely cool fight. That was one of the coolest fights I think I've ever seen in this game. No joke. Just like slowly like gripping and trying to get ahead and then finally making it. Let's upgrade our core. Now, cool LEDs is also something we want to upgrade, but I've had a lot of trouble getting upgrade the core hits. So I think that any chance we have to upgrade the core, especially when we're going very shield focused right now, is going to be in our favor. Because now it doubles its scaling. It's just net, like, quite stronger. I really like Curio. Man, these are other bad options, so. Like, the slow hit on Curio is so strong here. Okay, damage. All shield items gain 3. That's definitely worthwhile. 1 cooldown reduction for 2. That's probably worth it.
Well, you're
That's
doing
fine.
your part.
We'll
Clean
take
up
it.
the bazaar.
We have some stuff to sell. We want the slow stuff. Yes, yes. Makeshift barricade. Get that on cool LEDs.
See that find a home.
Huge. Huge. Anything else we're super interested in? Probably not, right? Light on gold, which sucks. We can work at the docks. I don't mind working at the docks. I don't know what we look for. Shield, I guess shield item, right? That's such a good hit. Wow. That's an insane hit. Okay, so I think we're going to take retiree, and I think we're just going to go full blockade mode. We're going to get Walter Cooler, and we want you in there too. So we can cut you. Cut you. Probably want to cut you. You and Christopher. And Walter. And Aiden. And as I keep going, you know they're getting ravens. I don't know. Throw you here. Who's getting bricked up? Getting bricked up here. Okay, full defensive build, fastest Walter Cooler possible. And we'll take the retiree. He scales, but it's fine. He doesn't scale enough. The Hydro Dude's a little scary. Hydro Dude scales pretty fast. He has Shark Rays, and he has, like, 2 Fish Claws. So I think he'd get me. Retiree, like, the golf clubs just aren't that scary anymore. The golf clubs suck now, man. If you watched the last video, you know my opinion on golf clubs. Like, they just didn't change this guy. So is Bushel. And Bushel just does nothing anymore, man. Walter Killer giving us max health is going to be great for our long-term ideas of this game. We're getting pretty stacked on the health. I never really used Walter Cooler enough. But I'm happy I made the choice to use him quite a bit. It's going to help us against shield or poison builds. Which is always an important thing to try and beat. Man, almost had it. Almost had it. Let's see where we're at. max health-wise here. Okay, 4 gold. Can't complain about that, man. Slow skills. Slow skills is good, man. There's the when you slow freeze. I would love that one. That's probably almost... I think it might be guaranteed to get offered. First time you slow freeze, just broken. Haste slow cooldown items. Abandoned chest. This would level us. Let's take a level for sure. Friends cooldown reduction. 2 scrap. Tool. Shield item. Damage. Not sure if we're looking for shield items right now. Let's make some space for scrap. I think we're not using you. Not going to use you. Throw you on first aid in. And we'll probably throw scrap on the shield, on the core. Shield cooldown reduction is pretty nice, but it's almost 0.1 second. Does add up. I don't know how many of these are going to be on our final rug. Let's take the 2 scrap. Okay, we can also sell you, by the way. You're nothing. Pump the core. Okay, so what do we want to have here? We might even fit in water cooler, I tell you what. I think we want first Aiden and you. Helping you. You can get in here. You're over here. You're over here. Let's win. I mean, Walter Cooler can be helpful, but I think winning is much more important. And we're kind of just a full defensive build. Again, we're going to get in trouble to poison. Now, Dooley could definitely have some poison. But right now, we're full defensive until we find our... Until we find our force field. We're going to be in full defensive positions right now. They have no wins, which is great for us. We'll see. We'll see what they do. If they have poison, they probably beat us. It's very hard for us to beat poison. Unless it's very slow poison. Then first aid and maybe helps. Yeah, they're 11 power mono loser. We just die. That's fine. Until we get force field, this is going to be our life against poison builds. This is going to be our life against poison builds until we get to force field, which is okay. It's okay. Sells items. Sells shield skills. Gain 5 gold. Shield skills. 5 gold. We have a lot of money. New items.
People first, profit 10.
I don't mind cog, but I mean haste. Like this is just so much better. Force field. Hello.
Happy to make a sale.
Okay, cool. So this is part of what we want in our build. Now, what do we cut for it? Probably cut you. You, you. Probably what our best foot forward looks like right now. And then if we get combat core, we're going to swap. We're probably going to go cool LEDs, GPU, armored core, combat core. It's very, very powerful. A non-weapon item, chocolate bars, non-weapon items. Still have a lot of money right now. Let's just peek at some non-weapon items. Cool LED upgrade is wonderful. You can roll. Aegis. This is pretty nice. This is like better than the welder's mask. It's an interesting item now. I've never seen that one too much. I know it used to like slow your own stuff. Gorgon Noble's a poison build. We could beat a poison build 5, sure.
Well, aren't you a lovely piece of prey?
You can absolutely beat a poison build. Okay. Now this is what it's going to look like against Monitor Lizard now. This is what it's going to look like now. Monitor lizard. Ooh, XP. It's wonderful. Thank you. More XP? Medium, large. I want combat core, man. If we get combat core, we're kind of have our full...
Small items, small people.
Kind of have like our full end game build ready. Motherboard's interesting, but it's kind of fine. If you're doing like a very aggressive combat core build, motherboard can be good.
I'll never resell this.
Okay, what you got? XP, friend, poison, 2 tool. 4 gold or an XP? I'm taking an XP. You're like poison burn, get stronger. Get a small weapon. Look for small items. First, we have a lot of things we want to improve, right? First aid in, GPU, cool LEDs. I'll take Walter cooler. Plenty of things we can improve. I don't think Wallace is going to be a long-term solution for it. It's just a little slow, in my opinion. Cooling fan? Yeah. I have gotten offered like every ray, which is funny.
If you want something big and ugly, go see Pole.
Okay, against Vanessa. Vanessa's usually quite aggressive. I still think you can hit pretty hard. I still don't mind this. Hello?
You should know.
I still don't think I mind this at all.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Let's see. A very aggressive one that's going to be a bit scary. It hits pretty hard, but I think we scale. I don't know if they scale. We scale, though. Jesus.
You fall like
Yeah,
a bull.
that's tough.
I
Need Brick Buddy going a little bit faster. Okay. 3 and 2. Not too shabby. We're still not at our kind of final position we want to be at. Again, we'll look at small items. We have some upgrades that we wouldn't mind at all.
taking the first step toward good taste.
Wallace, stop showing up, please, Wallace. I agree. All these are, like, fine, but gotta move on.
I understand.
Shield skills, day 6. I'm pretty happy going for that.
People say, don't get so defensive, Fortis.
+2 shield, terrible. All bronze? On day 6, all bronze? That's the audacity, man. That's actually so annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, it's so rude, man.
But reversed.
Alright, Foreman. How about you? I'm pissed, man. I'm actually kind of pissed. I feel like on day 6, getting all bronze is very rare. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like that's like an insane low roll. Nice. Good job, good job. Scrap would be good. Chris Army Knife. I guess we can't upgrade the Chris Army Knife because we have the small one. Power Sanders, whatever. Friend. 6 gold. Shield item burn. Full cooldown. Let's take a shield item. Maybe we get something good like the Golden Combat Core. What an insane hit. Okay, now we have a final rug. Like, legitimately, we're there. We've made it. Okay, so basically what I do when I make this build is you run this. You have cool LEDs and haste. This haste both of these. Okay, so you want to go here. This haste both of them. This slows when both of them trigger. All for 3 seconds, which is crazy. And then we just... This scales its shield like crazy, and then we get a bunch of shield, and then we kill them. Okay, we have our final... Legitimately, this is going to be our final rug. I don't think we're changing anything ever. So what we do now... If this is our final rug... Walter Cooler can come in and help us against AI. I mean, I don't have to move anything yet. Those items get a friend. Look at the docks. A shield item. Yeah, okay. Thank you for your service, Brick Buddy. I appreciate everything that you've done for us. That'll get even better. Let's take a deadly duel. How about you? How about you? Got for me 10 crit. Must be my birthday, man. Hi, Chris Army knife that we used a bunch of stuff to buff. Dooley, dooley, dooley. You should be able to beat Dooley, man, especially if they're like the poison builds. We're a little slow. We don't really have the skills that we need to kind of do what we want just yet. Whoa, they have a sick build. Okay, got my cool LEDs. Not ideal. Okay, one more hit, we get him. I think we're gonna be fine here. The crane scaling not that fast. Cool build though. Much love to this person for doing a cool build. I don't think you want to have the bulldozer out there. I guess no, you do because of the crane, right? That's a really cool build. Shout out to that person for building a cool dually build. Now you will see I saying shout out to that person who lost. as what sometimes happens. Okay, we're always skill maxing. See, day 7 we got all silver skills, man. Weapons have 2 damage, and shields have 2 items for each friend. We have exactly 1 weapon. Shield items have 10 shield. There's a +6 crit chance. Yeah, it's beautiful.
First principle of shield mastery.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Always have one.
Health toughness shield items?
Don't have scales?
Sure.
I can forge some for you.
Shielded beta ray, that's a crazy item, man. Shielded beta ray is a crazy item. Ever consider this? Use the core or another ray. I don't know, this is just too crazy. I should consider it, but upgrade the core? Oh, we're going to the fucking moon, dude. Upgrade the core, are you kidding me? It's beautiful. I told you, man. We've had a lull. We've been in a situation right now where we are in a lull of being good at this game and winning how we need to win. And then along comes this run where we just devastate our opponents. The beautiful, beautiful thing. Couple more skills and we're just off to the freaking races, brother. Haste slow cooldown items. I have 2 very good items that could get upgraded there. Neither. That's fine. Never seen this run ever. You gain burn haste when you gain burn. An interesting item. Those items with a high chance of upgrading. So we sell the house. We literally sell everything in our bag. That's a good hit, man. I tell you what, that's a damn good hit. That is why you sell your whole carpet, by the way, because it'll count everything that's in your bag. So if you have stuff that's left over in your bag, you can get in trouble. Come on, give me a monitor lizard. Show me your monitor lizard, Dooley. I want to see it. I want to see your monitor lizard, fellow Dooley enjoyer. Let's see. It's a burn Dooley. Burn Dooley's tough. Burn Dooley's a little tough. I'm not going to pretend like it's not. But we scale, baby. We scale, baby. Oh, burn me, Dooley. Burn me. I'm going crazy, man. I'm going freaking crazy here. Oh. Oh, Dooley, Dooley, Dooley. This is maybe my favorite build. I just love Combat Core. I think it's so crazy. Now, we tried to make Combat Core work recently, and I think that we just kind of didn't build it right. I think we kind of like, if I remember correctly, like, I think I had like 6 videos ago, I had a Combat Core run that did not go well. Like, how do we lose, man? How do we lose? We're just beating the snot out of people right now. Y'all listen up. Here's the story. Like a shield item? We have 95 gold right now? I think we're splurging, brother. Damage. Citrus coconuts. Honestly, some chip damage on our combat core is like fine. I don't mind that. Whatever. Do we get a fight for XP? Beautiful. Now, large items are... I mean, honestly, upgrading force field does very little. Rocket launcher. Still mad about my burn dually build, man. Or my weapon dually. Remember when we were weapon dually? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers when we were weapon dually. Got for you. Rocket launcher. Vehicle? Vehicle? You're a vehicle, right? Holy shit, wait, you're a vehicle. Oh! This has the craziest skill. 30% shield, 30% damage. If you have a vehicle, your non-weapon items cooldowns reduced by 5. Both of the skills are absolutely busted. Boom! We're going to be susceptible to hyper freeze stuff. Give me a skill. Okay. Upgrade an item.
I don't boast for myself. I boast for some Masker.
I love cool LEDs getting better, man.
Gold's no good if you
Cool LEDs basically ends up slowing everything. It's really crazy. I think cool LEDs is better. I mean, this is obviously good, but like, I feel like they're going fast enough. Maybe they're almost perma-hasted. They're close to perma-haste. I guess that would have made it perma-hasted. I don't know, man. Maybe the haste was a little bit better. I don't think it matters too much is the cool thing. Respare change items, weapons. Let's just go items. Like, I don't really have any of these. You do get into a weird spot with runs like this where it's like, I'm not changing anything. No matter what comes up. I know Raynad has this philosophy where you shouldn't have like a set rug early. And maybe that's going to be their end goal, but right now, man, I'm not changing shit. Ooh, a monitor lizard run. Whatever am I to do? Chat, whatever am I to do against this monitor lizard? This monitor lizard is so scary. He's stacking poison. I have so much poison stacked upon me. I have so much poison stacked upon me. What am I going to do? Hit him in the face for 1,500. Oh. Sweet, sweet justice. 6 wins. Tool. 3 loot items. Sharpening stone. Let's get 3 loot items and get cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction is good. What you got for me? No cooldown reduction. Ammo. Shield. Probably our fastest using item, right? Maybe you are. You're probably still our fastest used item because you're hasted and you're... Every one of these that gets used, you get charged. You're probably our fastest used item. Both these do fucking nothing, bro. They do fucking nothing, man. Get a big chocolate. Non-weapon item, shield skills. Shield skills. Give me some gold skills. Use a weapon, shields gain 6 shield for light. Ooh, how beautiful. A beautiful, beautiful thing. Don't fuck with this guy, by the way. In case, if anyone ever faces the sniper guy, you know they're a real freak for real. I don't know if I can beat weapons platform. I probably can. I can beat probably anyone right now. Let's keep it a buck. Let's not joke around, okay? Like, we can pretty much beat everyone. Now, especially with defensive stance, we like make our scaling way faster. Because now anytime this or this attacks, they both gain +6 shield. And this gains 6 shield. Like everything gains 6 shield whenever I attack. Is crazy. You got Keen Eye would be good. You're useless, but that's okay. Okay to be useless.
I would never debase my wares by
Looking for GPU cool LEDs. Probably pretty hard to find. Oh, man, we got 2 diamonds on day 9. That feels like a high roll.
window shoppers.
Medium large skills. Always skills. We're skill maxing out of control. First time use a large item, heal 40% of max health. Upgraded defensive stance. When your enemy uses a non-weapon item, deal 10 damage. Left most +12. I think we just upgraded defensive stance. It's crazy. Upgrade your leftmost item. Okay, now we'll do GPU. Diamond GPU. Perma haste both our cores. Oh, I'm so sorry. That might have sounded awful. Did that sound awful? I hope it didn't sound awful. Yeah, man. Let's go. Do we have anything to upgrade? No, we're good. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Cool. It's pretty cool. I think this might be the best, like, meta counter build to the Monitor Lizards. It's so powerful. I've had several unranked 10-win runs with, like, this, I think, exact same carpet. Burn's a bit of an issue, but I don't think for a second we're gonna get caught here. Once we start going off, man, the slow, like, look how everything is slowed on their rug. You get close to everything being slowed, which is just an insane position to be in. Like, everything is slowed right now. Having everything slowed on your rug, it makes you so much worse. I think Crip, even, like, before the, enchanted item with slow effects. Bro, are you kidding me? I mean, everything's already perma-slowed, but... will this just double the slow? Probably just doubles the slow, right? It just makes it... well, this changed it from 1 item to 2 items, but that's still fine. I mean, when it uses the core, it still slows. That's the main thing, but again, that'll pretty much get us to perma-slow. Leaves us enchantment options for our other ones. We always take gumballs, I think. Gumballs are one of the few ways that we can still get quite a bit stronger. Gumballs, skills, yeah, like crit chance. Every little bit of crit chance is just great. Adding crit chance to all your items basically makes you 1% stronger when you think about it like that, you know? Having 1% chance to double is like just making you 1% stronger. We want the Trash Titan. You have the skill that's called Juggle, where if you use a small item, charge a large item, which is broken. Basically just make both of these also charge one of my items for 1 second, which is crazy. It's just a heinous thing to do. Just an absolutely heinous thing to have happen. We're already at 7 wins, which is great. This is going to 10, man. I would be very shocked if this didn't go to 10. We could run into a bunch of... like, after tomorrow, we could be on two-shot, which kind of sucks. But, I feel like we're going to 10. Especially if we keep taking care of our max HP like we have been. We haven't gotten many options for max HP, which is weird. Small medium sells weapons. Just take an extra XP. Upgrade the core. Sure, man. Cool. 2 poison. Yeah, let's upgrade the core. 178 shields on that bad boy. I don't know what a pig could possibly do to beat us. I guess they could have crazy llama stuff, but we just stack enough shield. I think we'll be okay. Unless it's really fast. Plus we have 4K. This is where being perma-hasted is going to be important. Look at the slows. Oh my god. Wait, look at... dude, this dude's sick. This is such a crazy build. We're dead here. I'm actually happy to die now because we'll be at 1 prestige. It's much better to take a loss right now than it is to take a loss later. What a cool build by our opponent. Holy shit. How are they getting... what an insane skill, by the way. I don't know how they were making their things better. I think it was the jungle drum. Sick build by that pig. Let's go. We stand someone who's doing cool stuff. Chocolate bars. You've been splurging on that chocolate, man. Okay, Curio's so good for cooldown reduction. It's so good for potential better haste. Not the better haste actually matters, I don't think.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
Poison, heal. Okay, actually, generationally bad first roll. That means the second roll is going to be better by proxy. You're good. You're good. You're fantastic. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're just so fantastic.
Now that's a
You're Whatever, you're
Well,
whatever.
you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
This goes half the speed. I was gonna say maybe Crusher Claw's better than Force Field, but I don't think so. There's a world where this is better than Force Field. There is a universe. So there's 2 items for 5 seconds. Freaking wild, brother.
Trash.
Let's throw. I mean, we have infinite money right now, basically, right? Okay, Trash Titan. We're gonna go for Juggle again. And look at the cool LEDs, man. Cool LEDs are just so good, and that's why, like, right at the beginning when I took it, I was like, I mean, this is like a end game item. Cool LEDs are so disgusting, especially when you have 2 cores, man. All right, just give me the same thing. It's fine. Cool. It's pretty cool. Let's gain an XP. 3 loot items. Your core gains 3 damage. Core gains 3 shield. 21 shield to start on both of them. It's not bad. It actually scales pretty quickly. Let's start with 1300 shield. Okay, let's go pig. Starting with 1300 shield is pretty crazy for our first hit. And it just gives us a base to be able to chunk. We slaughter this person. We are slow. You are slow forever. You are never taking down the shield. Wait, where'd they get 4,000 shield? Oh, I'm literally have my thing hovering over it. That's really funny. It's like, where do they get 4,000 shield? My mouse is already hovering over the skill. Gold tier skills. How beautiful a thing gold tier skills could be. Connection issues, Pog. Alright, come on, baby. What are we, 8 wins here? 2 more wins? We gotta push through. We gotta push through. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Breaking the curse here. Use your rightmost item slow item for 1 second. This is normally crazy. Everything's perma-slowed with cool LEDs already. This literally does nothing. Use the core adjacent weapons gain 5 for the fight. First time you fall below half health slow again does nothing, which is great. Oh my god, dude. It's just insane that our slow is so good already that they literally don't do anything. We'll take firepower, which upgrades this quite a bit. Poison skills? Poison skills do nothing. Let's peek at them though. I don't know. I don't know what this. There could be one that for whatever reason is fine. We have like infinite poison or whatever. Let's take the expensive ones. Okay. I don't fuck with the Awakened District. Property Baron might be hard too. Just take our guaranteed XP. I'm just kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie. Both those guys are weirdly kind of strong. I know that they have some like weird, pretty powerful things. Dude, look at the slow, man. Even when they have how many active items? It's 8 active items. Cool LEDs still keeps everything slowed. It's such a good item, man. It still keeps everything perma-slowed with 8 active items. Fire potion. Let's go chocolate bars, man. My chocolate bars, Andrew. What can I say? I feel like I haven't gotten the opportunity to just raise our max health. Maybe that's like a pig-only thing. Damage, shield, loot items, cooldown reduction. Easy cooldown reduction. Don't even think twice.
Experience is treasure.
Use a tool gains haste. We have none tools, right? 4 adjacent items. First time use a large item, burn 10. Okay, we roll here. Give me some crazy diamond tier ones, please. Seem pretty bad. +3 crit. Shield items have plus shield. Equal to double your level plus 28. I mean, honestly, that's just great.
My skills are not weapons.
Dooley, dooley, dooley. I have 2 lives to get 2 wins. I have to go 2-1. I have to get 2 wins before 2 losses. And if I lose, then I get an enchantment, which can make things go crazy. What do we got? Okay, you're making me very slow. Wow. What a broken build. What an absurdly broken build. Alright. An absurdly broken build. Got for enchantments. Get an item with crit effects. Alright, Deadly Combat Core. That was so crazy broken. It's tough though, man. You get those crazy broken builds when you get this late. Day 13. I literally, I mean, I have fast items, right? Like, I have 4-second items. I gotta use 1 item the whole fight. Just wild. Huff touch the shield. Get a small item. We have a lot of money. Let's just take a peek at these.
Me? Are you
Belong.
You're very...
Trash Titan. Still trying to get the juggle. Maybe we get the exact same thing every time. Get another diamond ectoplasm, maybe. What we got here? We got Emerald. Small items, 14 regen, sells weapons. I mean, I don't think we can hit a silver weapon very consistently, but we hit 2, so maybe I'm wrong. Tool, 3 citrus coconut, 4 gains 15 shield, 2 sharpening stone, friend reduction. Take 15 shield. We'll go Curio.
Recycle. Relax.
Plenty of decent things we could find here.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. That's been sitting there 20 years.
Okay, give me some cooldown reduction, please.
While
Cooldown
you're
reduction.
doing your part
Stuff.
to clean up the bazaar. Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Dooley, dooley, dooley. Every time it's dooley, man. Alright, let's see. Hopefully we can get this one. We have crit shields now. If it's another chrono barrier, man, like chrono barrier insta all freeze. Okay, we should be able to get out ahead of this. Early slow. Dude, it hit 2 slows on our most powerful item already. Oh my gosh, dude. We're gonna lose! Oh, Dooley! 8 wins. That's tough, man. I don't think there's any way I could tech my build to beat that. Like, the problem with this Dooley build is just, you just can't beat it. It's just impossible, I think. Like, there's really, realistically, like, in my opinion, just about nothing you can do to beat a build like that. There's no counter. Because this is literally a counter Monitor Lizard build, right? Is as counter to that build as possible. Right now, if you just run into it, you just simply lose, and that's tough. But hopefully the balance gets worked out. That's the hope for the future. But thank you so much for watching. 8 wins. We're gaining ranks. That's important. Oh, man, I was just supposed to take a clip of that for the thumbnail. Oopsie poopsie. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll get our 10-win run soon. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe in a month the Monitor Lizard will be gone. Fingers crossed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.